conversation the other night. If you like pineapple on your pizza, your dad sells Avon. That is all I have to say on the matter. So, Josh, go suck a dick. You're joining us on Easter weekend, of all things, for the Chairsofter Show. We're meant to have someone on tonight, but unfortunately they've had a family issue, so they won't be able to make it tonight. So fingers crossed we'll get that rescheduled. But hope all as well.
Stuck with us.
Yeah, you just got us. We're just going to sit here, shoot the shit. If people want to come and join in, come say hi, feel free. Just let us know, as long as your connection isn't shit, otherwise I'll just boot you.
Yeah.
So Airsoft Silky's here already. Evening, Silky.
Evening.
How's the site build going? He's been telling me that he's doing site thingies.
Oh, yeah, he's been building.
So he can't,
I'm building some new bits.
Yeah, this is it. Is it technically like child labour, like child slavery, if he gets his kids to help him out?
So it's free, isn't it?
True, yeah.
At
least they're outside. Yeah, at least they're outside. They're not in some sweatshop. South Hearts Airsoft. We'll have to try that site one day. I'm seeing good things from them, and they're getting a lot of hate, so I think we're going to have to head down there, guys.
I have to see how far it is from me. It might be a bit of a trek.
It's... hang on. I can tell you. I will Google Maps it right now. Because I know roughly where you live.
Roughly, yeah. I think about 3 hours there, 3 hour back is my limit for a day trip.
Yeah.
Unless I get someone to drive with me.
I will Google that now. Craig's here. Evening, Craig.
Hi.
So Adam, you had a few things you wished to discuss that you mentioned beforehand. So let's go through your list.
I've forgotten now. Oh yeah. So
good start, isn't it?
And this is why we have the secretary, and she's letting us down as well.
It's not my job.
So
I'll have a drink as well.
That fancy, futuristic-y looking G&G shotgun thing.
Oh yeah.
That has made its way to the UK, and recently, I think BZ did a load of pre-orders for it, and it was literally sold out within minutes.
Is this that ESG 10?
Yes. So you can either have 5 or 10 rounds, which is switchable, pretty much instant from a fire selector, rather than having to, like the old KSG, where you had to go into another panel to move a slider. It's got its own gas reservoir, so you would fill it like you would fill a gas mag, and runs off M4 mag. So essentially you could run an EPM1 in it.
Is this the shotgun you were looking for?
That's it. Yeah, I kind of want them to do an AED.
That's strange looking.
Yeah, it is.
You see, I was flicking. I forgot about this shotgun, and I was flicking through Insta the other day, and I literally looked at that, and I was like, "Oh, it's like a pistol conversion kit." Like, because the way that front grip is it literally looks like a conversion kit.
Yeah, it does. I'm not keen on it, to be honest. It's
going to be one of those sort of Marmite guns.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be adverse if they made an AEG version of that.
To be fair, if you saw that, you wouldn't think it was a shotgun.
No, you wouldn't.
Go back to what we were saying.
All out of one barrel as well.
Sorry, just while I see that before it disappears. It's not slave labour. Going back to what we said about Silky. Brad likes it. Brad likes this a lot from the looks of it. I feel like Brad's going to buy one because it's so divisive on us at the moment.
Also, there's no having to cock it either. It is literally just semi-auto, or I think I read somewhere that it's full auto.
There's nothing more satisfying at a CQB site than when it's dark and it's quiet and you just hear clunk clunk from a shotgun.
I think that's the whole thing around shotguns, though, isn't it? When people use them, it's that satisfying, like sort of charging it.
That got a bit
of the reason that I bought one. To be fair.
Yeah, it has got a bit of a clunk to it, but not the same as racking a KSG or a
Cowboy Saloon Dreams.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're saying that it's something different, isn't it?
Yeah. So imagine we're going to get absolutely smashed by these at CQB and.
Oh yeah.
100%. It's going to be like the TMs when they came out with the electric shotguns. Like that.
Oh, what was that called? No, that was the one with the big round drum mag thing.
Was it the AA-12? And
then
they did, and they've got the gas Sega 12 now as well, haven't they? That interests me. Gas-powered Sega 12 shotgun, like that, genuinely interests me. I'd smash that.
Yeah, that's naughty.
Yeah. We've had a comment on Instagram for you, Kerry, saying that from 6mm Slinger saying he hopes you brought your sick note for last week.
Thanks, Mark. I was calling for the last one. To be fair, I really did try, but I just couldn't stay awake.
No, you were. I spoke to you, and you were not in a good way at all.
No, I don't even know what it was. 4 days I was in bed, and I still weren't right after about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm here. So, touch wood. I don't want to get that again.
Give anything a try once. Can't be that bad.
Yeah. It's the best way. You don't know unless you try.
I think that relates to the shotgun rather than the illness.
No, you don't want that.
Yeah.
No, don't try that.
The only thing I'm not sure about it is how people are going to chrono it, because I know there's a lot of sites that you would have to use a shell with 1 BB in for them to chrono it.
I've only seen that once, and I actually had it out with the individual in question.
We always ask
it's the most pointless thing in the world.
We just ask what they're set to, basically, and what they're using, and do it by their weight, and then we have to do maths, so we have to work it out, which is a bit of a challenge sometimes.
Can't do maths.
First thing in the morning sometimes.
Kerry, just so you know, South Arts Airsoft is 2 hours and 34 minutes roughly from you.
That's not bad, actually. That's doable for me.
Yeah, just basically head to the M25 and then sit in traffic all day.
So that's the majority of it.
Yeah,
I'll just leave extra early. I normally leave. To be fair, for the jail, I left at 4 o'clock in the morning. So.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yes, that's a long one. Don't worry, I stopped off at McDonald's, so that's all right.
Yeah, the wrong McDonald's.
I weren't the wrong one. It was still on the way. Hey, I didn't know.
It was when you said I'm at Mackey's and I'm looking around the car park going, no, you fucking ain't.
Well, I was, but just not the same one as you.
While I do it, I always want to do this. What's everyone drinking?
We have got Yellowtail Jammy White Brew. Oh, wrong way. There we go.
Cool.
Lovely.
Out of a J2O glass.
Yeah, I've got the exciting one, decaf tea.
That's decaf as well. Oh,
yeah.
You might as well have squash.
Wait. Squash tea. I'm never going to.
You always have 3 drinks for a drinks goblin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. 1 for hydration, 1 for caffeine, and 1 for fun.
Oh, okay.
Always have
what if I've got 2 for fun?
See, I'd want to do caffeine.
I've got Kraken and Coke.
There's your caffeine.
Classic. Yeah. And then I've got the last. It's gone cloudy. It looks really weird, but that's the last of the smoked honey bourbon.
It looks like a sample. I'm not going to lie.
It does. It looks like a very dehydrated.
It's like something I'd give to my doctor.
Yeah. Maybe go and drink more water straight away, wouldn't they?
That's some severe dehydration, Andy. You need to get that looked at, mate.
5-hour drive, then he's saying. Oh, yeah, that's a long way.
Yeah, Pest is saying.
Comments come in with dark cherry Kraken with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Oh, yeah. That is a good shout.
You see, that would work. I'm not usually a fan of Dr. Pepper these days. I went off it. But, yeah, I'd smash that. Yeah, Pest saying that 5 hours driving and a full game day, I'd be dead. Well, Pest, you'd have to turn up in the first place, mate.
That's actually, to be honest, it's not too bad. It isn't too bad. I've done that for the jail, so it isn't actually that bad.
I love Pest. I had to get that in there. South Parts Airsoft is coming in saying that summer is coming and we'll be doing late start games on the Saturday as well. So,
I get a late in.
So early. Yeah, just get a late night back.
That's all right. So, I say no. I'm always up early Sundays, but yeah, so I'll just go back to bed.
You're up early every morning.
Yeah, I know.
I have to get up for work at that time of morning, and you're just sitting there like, "Hi," responding to messages. I'm like,
I don't know. I don't know why recently. I don't actually have to get up until like 8 o'clock, but no, just like
Red Jester, is that round trip rookie numbers? We actually had this conversation a few years ago with Gorilla Airsoft podcast out in the States. I think that's the name. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I haven't listened to him for a while. Who's beeping?
I don't know. That was outside mine. I'm more worried about the dog starting to bark.
Yeah.
No.
But, they were talking about they drove to, I think it was Milsim West. It was one of the Milsim events out there, and they drove like 16 hours to go to this event.
Oh, God,
and I was watching it with Graham Hoffman, ex-Airsoft Nation, and he was saying like 16 hours I could drive to Scotland and back in that time. Like, I could drive from my house to Glasgow and back.
Yeah.
You could go further than that. It depends where you are. Where you're coming from.
How many times you stop?
And how many times you stop, yeah.
How many Burger Kings you can hit on the way?
Yeah, I think the furthest we'd probably go for a game day is around the 2 hour mark.
Yeah.
Without stopping over if we were doing it in one day.
Yeah. I think mine is
you're driving for 2 hours, you're playing all day, and then another 2 hours back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're already knackered anyway because you had to get up at a ridiculous time in the morning.
Anything more than that, we just book a Premier.
Yeah, Premier Inn or something nearby. Yeah.
Well, when we do South Coast, I know one's 6 minutes away from the site. Literally, I've timed it 6 minutes.
You definitely need to get down there. You need to plan a date.
Yeah, 100%. We need to get back in touch with Gary as well, get him on the show. I miss Gary. He messaged me before Christmas and said that I've still got a raffle prize from about 4 years ago.
We should do a weekend and then do an Airsoft weekender and do one place on the Saturday and then iron site one day and then somewhere else.
We have been saying we want to get back to iron sight.
Are you going to keep going on about iron sight until I actually get the game there?
Yes, because it's good.
So I've never done that one either.
Oh, it's really good. It's really good.
I think furthest down south way from me I've been is AP and Tower, and then obviously north from where I am is jail.
Yeah,
they're the furthest, but they're both just under 3.
Oh yeah, so you both got to do Dirty Dog as well then.
Yeah.
I've got a list of places I want to go, but I just got to be day trip doable for me.
Yeah.
This is the thing, and it's like for me at the moment, it's just like everything is on hold airsoft wise. I have no money.
We haven't got too much planned at the minute. It's just taking it as it comes, see what comes up. So
when are we? Next weekend? Weekend after?
On the 13th of April.
13th
we will be.
April.
Oh yeah, I wonder where we're going.
I am looking forward to that one.
So if anybody's there, come and say hello. We don't bite hard.
Brad's saying that the furthest that he's done in one trip was level 2. And then Pest coming in saying this is a paid promotion.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah. Oh dear. That's almost a year since I got banned from Antio just for leaving a review.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I want to try that level 2 because I've seen all the stuff that they do with all the electronics and stuff like that. It looks so cool. It really
Have you seen their new prop? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Did we discuss it on the last show?
Horrific.
It's horrendous. Like,
I think that's the top, especially for Keith.
I bet they're lurking as well, and they'll fucking pop up in the comments in a minute, right? Because they do every time we talk about them. They appear. Someone tells them. Someone's a grass. But they've come up with a new prop, right? It's honestly, it's horrific.
Have you got it there?
I'm just literally about to grab this out now. I just need to
this is not a paid sponsorship. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, this is it, right?
Family necklace.
Very good.
Oh shit, you're dead. Fuck that. Like, who come up with that is an evil fucking genius.
That is actually pretty cool. I do like that.
Their props are like beyond anything I've ever seen. Yeah,
that's what I like. I like to try different places, different styles, and things like that. But obviously, mainly CQB. But I'd always give Woodland a go.
Pegasus is saying that he's got a 6-hour round trip to HQ this weekend. That's a site I'd like to get back up to. Actually, HQ. Last time I went there, the weather was horrendous.
HQ. Is that Driftfield?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to shoot that other than a Defiant event.
Yeah, because you've only played it as a mill sim, haven't you?
Yeah, so we did
Up
Irene there,
yeah.
I'd like to get back up there because I think the last time I played was February 2020. It was January, February 2020, so it was like just before COVID.
Be nice to play it in the daylight without Ailey grabbing onto me going, Adam, don't leave me, I can't see, it's too dark.
Well,
honestly,
when we went,
as a bat that entire weekend, I could not cope in the dark.
When we last played there, Keith will tell you if he's watching. You couldn't see the other side of the road from the safe zone. The rain was that heavy.
Oh wow!
It was so bad.
I can't even imagine what I'd be like in the rain as well. Fuck that.
You know what I'm like playing in the rain in the first place, but it was just so.
What you mean you play in the rain?
I do occasionally.
I don't think you do, though, do you?
I do inside the buildings at the jail, where you're meant to be playing when it's raining, rather than going.
I used to.
All the games are inside. Let's go outside.
No, I've got the advantage. I've got a site indoors 10 minutes from me now, so I'll just go there if I want to play. Don't get wet anymore.
You were telling us about this. Tell us more about this new site.
Berserker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really did enjoy it. Considering I weren't feeling great, I booked my son in a meeting. Didn't expect to be ill, obviously. But turned up and I was like, doing chrono with him, looking around. I was like, look, this looks interesting actually. So I'll give one game. I'll be able to do one game. End up playing all morning. Absolutely brilliant. It is so fast paced as well. It's not massive, but it's just the way that they play the games. You've got music blaring as well. You definitely need tracers, like 100%.
That sounds like the department near us.
Yeah.
It was so good. The marshals were lovely as well, and just the atmosphere was really nice. I'll say nice considering a few people like screamed, but that was brilliant. That was that's not changed. No, I did get shot in the ear once, like from about that far away. Oh, that hurt. Even the marshal was like, "You're right." I was like, I'm fine. I'm just going back to spawn. I'm literally holding the gun under my arm, my hand up, holding my ear. It's like, I'll be back in a minute.
I now have a new piercing through
right there on the funny bone, and that was not funny. Let me tell you, horrendous.
Oh.
To be fair, it was good. It's definitely a good site. It's I'll be playing there more regular, 100%.
Just going back to HQ quickly because Pegasus is coming on Instagram saying that this knob took an LMG that day and I had to sit outside the building. So he took his TM. Is it the Mark 46? The LMG they did, the TM LMG.
Yeah.
He took that up. There is a photo somewhere of me staring lovingly at it because I wanted one big time. And then I realised how much
like the photo of me with the light at the jail, like, ooh.
But yeah, I'm up for that site up near you, definitely. That new one sounds interesting. I think we're looking at getting him on the show in the next month, aren't we?
Yeah, I think he's coming on next month. Yeah.
Yeah, sometime in April. I know we've got a group chat set up, but there's nothing to really discuss as yet. So.
No, just wait till closer to the time. So I think they've got some new things coming up as well, which will be interesting.
That's cool.
So it'll be nice to
new CQB sites.
Oh.
Yeah,
there's one that's popped up in UK Airsoft on Facebook. Well, quite a few
Milton Keynes
Facebook pages.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you put that up in the chat, didn't you? That actually looks really.
Milton Keynes, but I can't remember the name of the site.
I can't remember the name of the site. I just know it's in Milton Keynes.
but it looks like quite a clone.
I am calling up the poster now. Well, you
Right.
can tell we're fucking prepared here, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
The fireplace.
Yes.
What's it called?
The
Special
fireplace.
Ops Airsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to
fireplace.
say, Chesney's coming in saying sorry for the tardiness. Was it a
No,
league meal?
the
No,
funny-
fuck off. We're
No.
not accepting your bullshit excuses.
Which is unbelievable.
How very.
20 minutes late.
God's sake.
I'll share this post. I'll share this page.
Yeah, it's the Special Ops
Yeah.
Airsoft, the fireplace, Milton Keynes. If you actually
Yeah.
look at the pictures as well, they got like a helicopter inside, and
That's some shit helicopter parking, I tell you. Fucking hell.
I got some like American
that does look fun,
Airsoft like vibes from this.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It does look like some of the sites you see out in the States. I do like the little plays on things.
I was going to say, I like the little bench
Like
where you can just sit there, be
Starbucks
having a drink, and the sun
coffee.
comes along and just go.
I've just realised what it does remind me of. You know, like some places have the like tiny towns where the kids go and play.
well,
Kind of reminds me of one of them.
Safe zone looks
And
decent.
I'm not adverse to that.
No, I mean, I'd quite enjoy it.
Do you know, it'd be really cool if they'd done an airsoft game like a play area, or they did one
I was having
in.
this.
I'd be going down slides and everything. That'd be so much fun. Just big
I was
kids with
having this
guns.
conversation with the ghosts on Tuesday night.
They run
There's a
about when
site
they used to go to the mall.
the mall, yeah.
Yeah.
And there used to be soft play.
See, you've got to do it.
Yeah, right.
Got it.
So, yeah, they did. The funniest thing with that, in fact, hold that thought, park that thought. We'll come back to that in a sec. Let's finish off about this site.
Sorry. We've digressed.
So, usual sort of 35 quid for a full game day, 9:30 till 6. That's quite a long game day.
That's a long
actually.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like there might be about an hour or so for lunch, though, so you do get.
Yeah, to be fair. I mean, is there lunch on site? Does it say? Oh, on-site shop for BB's gas, small items, food and drinks. So, I don't know what that quite entails. I'd possibly take a packed lunch the first time until I know. But yeah, no, it looks decent. You got CCTV. There seems to be more and more of that on some of these smaller CQB sites now as well.
Yeah.
High command. Yeah, I was going to say, because I sat out a game and I was just sat watching CCTV, watching him running about.
One thing they do for the younger players here as well is the under-17s Friday evening game. For
bit
the
like
younger
Young Guns
people
is
to
what
get
battle
in,
stations do. Yeah, we've got that tomorrow actually.
Yeah, Emerson used to do under 18 shoots at the Grange in Balsall Common. It was quite nice because like I'd go along.
Intimidating.
Yeah, I used to go along as well. Like it wasn't just for under 18s, but it was the gameplay was more aimed at that. But it was nice.
Yeah.
There was loads of rentals. You take them under your wing and basically just show them a good day, sort of thing. And it is
good.
It was more fun than playing some of the normal game days.
Yeah. To be fair, some of the kids that play, they are absolutely brutal. They're not bothered whatsoever. They'll run around and light you up. They're mean, really mean. But we do have some adults sometimes that come along with the kids because obviously they're a bit shy sometimes. But we just say, look, just remember you're playing against children. To be fair, they end up getting destroyed by the kids most of the time. It's hilarious. We do have a lot of regulars that do it.
We've had a comment on the Instagram from gjkh.airsoft. Any more charity games on the calendar? We haven't done a charity game as yet. There will be one at some point, I'm sure, but we haven't done one as yet. We just wanted to run a game and see how that went first.
Feel like it's gone down very well. A lot of people have been asking us when's our next one. So.
Oh yeah, I've had that as well. So we'll wait and see on that. I think a charity game, possibly, I'd rather guide them to people that focus on that, like Mark, who are focusing more on the charity game side of things anyway. What were we going to talk about anyway? Oh yeah, the mall, soft play. Right, so yeah. Top floor of the mall. So you got the bottom floor was pitch black, couldn't see your hand in front of your face. It was great fun. Middle floor was like the main concourse and a few shops, and then the top floor had the soft playing. Best bit of that: go in the ball pit, steal the balls, and throw them, and see how many people scatter thinking it's a grenade. Honestly, people used to shit themselves. You could hold a room for days just throwing ball pit balls out and then just popping around as people scattered.
To be fair, I think everyone that plays airsoft are just big kids. Really, we're just running around with toy guns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course we are. Yeah.
Why not?
I think there was
Have
one
fun
time I
with it.
climbed on a slide in the mall on the soft plan, just slid down the slide because we were just
That'd be
waiting for
great.
the
Just
enemy
like
team to
slide
come up.
it down.
Yeah, shooting at
In fact-
nothing, but
In fact,
Yeah.
in fact,
Oh yeah, missing every single shot.
one of my mates did manage to wedge himself in the slide with his feet and just literally just pop people as they came through doorways. Oh dear. Silky saying that was more about getting new players, going back to the under 18s or the young guns days or whatever. Yeah, they used to do it at what was it called? The Billet down in Aldershot. That was a great little CQB site. I missed that. They used to do that down there, and it'd be like the guy that used to host these young guns days, as it were. The more experienced players, like me and the guys I used to go with from work and that, he'd turn around and go, look, do you mind sort of taking a couple of guys out, see how they get on? And it was good because they'd actually listen as well.
yeah.
And they'd actually get stuck in, and they were fucking fearless. Some of them.
It does help their confidence. It really does.
Yeah, it's what you want to see more of. None of this toxic bullshit that you see on the tube or on Facebook posts or on Instagram.
Oh, some of the stuff that they come up with, like some of them try the bang bang rule. I've had kids come in going bang bang. I'm like, what? No, we don't do that here. Yeah, but the so and so done it on YouTube, and one of the best ones. I've had a kid come up to me and say they're already a pro at Airsoft. I was like, oh, you played for a while then? And they're like, no, it's my first game, but I play Call of Duty all the time. I'm like,
oh yeah.
I mean,
What?
Quite the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the game mode? What do you know about this map? All the Call of Dutyisms you can tell straight away.
I know. Honestly, it's some of them are such characters, but the enthusiasm on some of them as well.
Yeah,
is
you're just
phenomenal.
like, come with us. We will tell you a few things about Airsoft.
Yeah. We will show you our ways.
Yeah.
We will show you the way.
To be fair, I just teach them to have fun, play it safely, and enjoy it. That's the main thing. We don't do too many like objective-based games because they just want to shoot each other. That's most of it. They just want to.
But that's what we all want to do.
TDM domination, and
TDM
what do, and then might do
game mode ever.
like a hostage or something like that. But it's normally it depends on the amount of kids we have in. But
no, not hostage games. We don't fucking do hostage games anymore. No,
I
was stood there for so long. I was so long stood in G-Wing waiting.
To be fair, that was a big map, but even when I was playing it, I wasn't sure what was going on. I just started shooting people.
I was literally
lost
there, and I thought, right, I was looking out the window, just going, right, who's coming this way that I know for a scrap? And then I saw Josh because he didn't have his shirt on, and I was like, right, Josh will be up for a scrap. Ran through the top of G-Wing to get to the door before he got too close and took a few pop shots just to see how quickly he'd come. There was about 15 seconds between me taking pot shots and him running across the sports field and being in the door. And then, of course, no one followed him, so I took him and the other guy out. He got me at the 50-50. And then I was stood there for 2 minutes, bled out, and then went back to where I was.
Did nobody come and get you?
Eventually they did. Once he'd managed to get enough people and gone, look, he's here. Chesney said it was a
I
plan.
died pretty much instantly. I'm not going to lie. Police came and shot me, and then I was
that comment.
There's a lad on TikTok that I didn't realise he was there, and I watched him on TikTok, and he's got video of us where we ran to go and get Ailey in the hostage game, and he's got us running all the way down the long drag.
I'm trying to find Camman's video for that one. My favourite moment of the day made it into Camman's video.
Yeah.
I've got.
Did he put the one up with one of them the screaming when he got shot in their bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, that noise! Every time I see it, I laugh.
Oh, there was a better bit than that.
There was a few YouTubers there.
Adam knows what's coming.
You had Carty there as Carty, Jez as well. Does it?
Yeah, it was. I think it's Jez. I'm just trying to look for a video.
I like watching his TikToks because he shows all the things, even the things that go wrong, and it's so funny. It really is.
Oh dear! It was. I mean, we're still talking about it now. That's how good a day it was.
See, I'll see if I get Jez and that to play when you guys come this way, because they play BSA quite a bit.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Oh, here we go. I think I found a bit. I think I found a bit. If this isn't a bit, it's going to be so bad. But this was my favourite moment in the entire video. Because I'm dead.
I just got Andy for a laugh because I knew he was dead coming round the corner. He's like, I'm dead. I'm like, I know.
And then you just hear, you're dead. But the best bit that you didn't get in the video was just Adam just go, cunt. And that was
it. You sort of walked into that one, though.
Yeah, I lined myself up for it.
Yeah.
I didn't do myself any favours.
Yeah, it was a really good day. It's a lot of giggles there as well.
South Hearts have said they've started a new game, but depending on the players, it could get brutal, but it's hilarious. We're going to have to try this because they're doing so much with it. They literally just appeared like in the last year. We'll have to try this at some point.
Yeah, I'll be up for it.
What have I got? I've got about 4 weeks left. Cam Man's come in. He said that was his favourite death of the day. I've got 4 weeks left to play Airsoft, guys. So
yeah, Cam Man, BSA 13th. They're going to come down and play.
I've already let him know that he needs to be there on the 13th.
Wait, but he knows that site pretty well as well.
I've just realised I've set my light up and I didn't turn my light on.
Oh, Andrew.
I'm not even really adding that much to drink yet. That's the scary part of it. Last. No, that's the wrong lead. I don't know where that's gone now. That's long gone. Last Friday was even worse. I was watching Dragon Force last week, and I don't know how I managed to get so drunk so quickly. I wasn't as bad. I wasn't as bad as one guy we had to find though. He disappeared.
Oh, no, Gav.
Oh, Gav, yeah.
On TikTok.
Yeah, Gav normally plays alongside Carty, Jez, and Spartan as well. They have as a group that regularly play alongside each other. They go to all different sites. They actually played.
I sent it to the group chat, Andy. I don't know if you can play it and share it on the computer.
They actually played Berserker last week. Was it last weekend when I was there? I didn't even know they were going to be there until I turned up. So that was nice.
This is it. I've been watching them on TikTok for ages, and then didn't actually realise that it was them there until they started posting the videos. And I was like, "Was that our game?" And he said,
"Yeah, one of my little groups that I invited." just a few that I invited to come play.
Yeah, he said I was running away from a guy in a big pink baby costume. I was like, "Yeah." This was our sprint from back of E to.
I won in that game.
Keeping up with him, but I wasn't far behind him.
See, that's the thing. When you guys got me to go against the group that I came up with, I knew straight away. I know exactly how they play, and I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "First half, I'll play against you, and then I'll come and join you after," because they are so fast. They really are.
Yeah. South Hearts have gone on about their game a bit further. So basically, 4 players on each team have balloons tied to them. They only die when the balloons go pop. If they don't pop, they can keep playing. It definitely makes it interesting in our CQB area.
You know, balloons are really hard to pop. They really are.
They don't always pop first time, do they?
No, I've done it for one of my son's birthday games. I literally tied all the UDS, my team, tied balloons everywhere, all over them. Nope, they didn't go. Most of the day, they're just still there, but they'd bounce off the balloon and smack you in the back of the head. It was brilliant. We didn't do it again, surprisingly.
Chesley's trying to back me up here, so he said, perhaps this is a charity game. Airsofter in need. You could help an Airsofter that cannot afford to play due to a wedding, keep his social activities going. Just £1 could help cover entry fee. To donate, text 0800. The UK charity event balloons pop.
Yeah, nobody was shooting them. They just decided to follow their own accord.
Oh, okay. That was nothing to do with people that put them up. So.
Oh, I didn't attend that one. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it.
It was horrendous weather. I was angry at how rainy it was. I need to go back to that site, to be fair, because I need to get a decent day in. I did play a couple of games, but it was just so horrendous.
Is that Warzone?
Maybe you should record
Yeah,
the
Warzone.
weekend.
Yeah, that's one that I really want to try, that one. But then I've had a lot of hit and miss things said about it, so that's kind of maybe a bit hesitant because it's a long way for me to go. I don't want to go somewhere where it's going to be a dreadful day. No,
Yeah.
so I do like to do a bit of research.
I can't say I've ever had a bad shoot there.
No.
I've only been to once, so I'd like to go again because obviously it wasn't an actual game day of theirs as well, and it was very much more of a social
The only
aspect.
problem this time of year, it's a little bit squelchy.
Yeah, we went in early Feb, didn't we? And it was, you spend most of the day like trying to stay on your feet rather than actually shooting people.
I don't feel like you can play
properly,
tactically because you can't move properly because you're always worrying about slipping over or that. I mean, I don't care about
That's a lot of most sites when it's outside, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even back BSA, if you get loads of rain, it's just like muddy puddles everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the jail on the sports field. Or the bank at the back of F-Wing.
There's actually a TikTok, I think it was Jez. He lost his shoe when he walked across one of them.
That was at the jail, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was like, how? You don't have to do shoelaces properly.
Do you know what? I appreciate the reference. It was only a matter of time. Squelchy, tightly your sex tape from Chesney. I appreciate the reference as well. Call sign Hulk's in on Instagram. Hello, Hulk. I haven't heard from him. I think we should start a campaign to get Hulk to a game because he's always engaged with my shit.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
I think he lives in Europe somewhere. So I'd like Hulk, come to a game. Like we will put you up for the weekend, whatever. We don't care. Just get over here for a game. Like it'd be awesome to actually meet you in person.
Definitely.
I don't think anyone knows what he actually looks like in person over here either.
No, but he always gets involved with like posts and things like that.
Yeah,
he always gets a nice comment or a smile or that's nice.
Yeah, he's. I go back 6 years now, roughly, and ever since day one, really, he's been there, following it and getting involved and everything. Like he says, "Oh my god, I'm top secret." Hulk, honestly, mate, just get transport. We'll get you kitted out. We'll get you accommodation. We'll feed you, whatever. We don't care. Like, just get over here. Just book flights. In fact, if you
have Airsofters going, I want to come over. It's a holiday. You get paid.
This is yeah. I was going to say this is an invite that's only open to specific people.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't invite every Airsofter over. Kevin, that guy can go get fucked. He had his chance and then he decided to unleash a global pandemic. It wasn't from Wuhan, it was Kevin. Camman saying that he heard us mention Hey Q. He went there Sunday and had a great day, epic place. And then Chesney saying, yep, second that, a very big site. It is a big site. And
yeah, it's massive.
Like I said, I'd love to get back there.
I don't play it in the daytime. I'm not fumbling about in the dark.
You just need to eat more carrots. I was all right.
Oh, yeah,
I could see.
Just walk around chewing on one at the same time.
Honestly, like somebody could have had a gun like this close to my face and I would not have seen it.
And I just couldn't get my head around it because don't get me wrong, it was dark. There's no natural lighting, but I could still sort of see enough that I wasn't tripping over things and stuff. And she's like, I can't see, and I'm like, how can you not? Like, I genuinely couldn't understand how
you always get
so crap.
He'd go like literally a few steps away, and I'd be like, I don't
where have you gone? And I'm like, yeah.
All you hear is me laughing because I'll be getting lost or on the floor.
And this was like, she was like, don't leave me. I'm like, would you shut the fuck up? Because I didn't know where they were. I didn't know if they'd like some of them had got nods and stuff like that. So it's me trying to creep around in the dark. As a Somalian with a basic weapon and 2 mags. Although
carrots, God's nods.
Yeah.
God's nods.
Oh, natural.
That's all I can afford.
We need to. That's got to be a patch. Carrots, God's nods.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
That would be an amazing patch.
Yeah, somebody.
Like with somebody with 2 carrots rather than nods.
No,
like,
do you know what? Do you know what? Craig will fucking tell me because he probably knows it, but I'd swear that was an ASDF movie or something where they're like, "Oh, carrots will help you see in the dark," and he just goes with his 2 carrots. He's like,
"Yeah, I think it
you
was.
lied
Actually,
to me.
I think it was."
Just you lied to me.
Speaking of Craig, he's just joined on Insta, so
yeah, he's been in here as well on another one.
Okay.
He's everywhere. Craig is everywhere. I mean, this is what happens when you are like a deity, like Craig.
Yeah.
What else did you have on your list, Adam? There was so much stuff, and we've sidetracked dramatically for the last 20 minutes.
We did say we were going to wing it tonight.
There was the Milton Keynes side. There was the shotgun. You said you want to talk about Warzone, don't you?
I was just saying that they've got their patches ready for their weekender. They've already got them. They look pretty cool. Which
Andy needs to book onto.
Andy definitely does need to book onto it.
Yeah, I do. At some point, I need to have a chat with Home Command.
See, I'm hoping they do a day one because I'd come up for the day. I just can't do weekends because the kids.
I think if they might do it nearer the time. I think.
Yeah, I did see a post, so I'm going to keep an eye on it and see. So fingers crossed, but never know. They might do it next time after to see how well this one goes. It does look good.
London Ghosts. That's one that Ailey said. They're doing March in March.
March for Combat Stress, and it's this weekend, I believe.
Yeah. Ghosts, if you're watching, if one of you's watching that's doing this, drop us a message because we'll get you on to come and talk about it.
Yeah. If there is anybody
honestly,
ghosts,
if there's anybody out there,
if there's a ghost out there, make yourself known and join us.
Oh no, fucking! This is like some fucking voodoo Ouija board shit going on now. Oh dear.
Yeah, Daniel, you were too late. We have already.
Chesney, you're late. Fuck off. That's all I've got to say.
You snooze, you lose.
Yeah, exactly.
And pricing on it's not that bad actually. I think it was 300 and something.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
Jade's finally appeared with ghosts. Hang on, Mark, aren't you one of the ghosts? Are you doing the March for March? Are you not involved with it? Because he's on Instagram watching now.
It's Tony and Redneck that are doing it. I might be wrong.
Mark, if you've got Tony and Redneck's number, drop him a message and tell him to drop me like a DM now. Because we'll get them on to talk about their March for March thing. Like, honestly.
Because it's not even like they're doing their live because they've moved it now.
Yeah, they moved it for us, especially.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And also say, fuck you, Tony.
What's your name? That's why your Instagram name is what it is. So.
Speaking of ghosts, have you seen who's appeared in the comments, Adam?
Oh, yes, Jade.
You've just actually made it on before the end of the show. What else was there?
Did you cover the god-awful looking AP's revolver shotgun? No. Revolver shotgun?
Yeah.
What?
We need some more information on this one.
Yeah, come on. What, like, name AP?
Dan needs to join the show as like a head researcher or something.
Yeah, Dan, can you become like our chief researcher? In fact, Chesney, drop me a message and we'll get you on. You can come and do research shit. He said the one he sent you.
The one, what? Stand by.
Here we go.
We have, just going back to the minute, we have got a link to their fundraiser page that I'm sure Andy can pop in the comments. If anybody would like to donate, it's all for a good cause. And the more you donate, the further they have to walk. So.
Oh, yes, he did send me that, actually.
Oh, my God, that is the longest link in the world.
Everything's just gone.
Why? Oh my God! Even the actual link isn't better.
So it's called the Airsoft Striker 12. I don't know if you want to Google that, Andy, and see what,
I don't know if I do, to be honest with you, because it sounds hideous already.
It looks gash. I'm not going to lie.
Does it?
Yeah.
Airsoft Striker 12. Oh, it came straight up as well.
It looks like somebody's got a bit of scaffold tube and tried to make it into a shotgun.
honestly, there's a picture of a dustbin and it looks
sounds
better
like he's
than
already
that.
vomiting.
It looks so bad. Oh.
Put it this way, I don't know if you can see my chat with Dan, but literally it's the puking face emojis after it.
Oh my god, this is hideous already. Thank God for Reddit, but fuck me, this is bad.
Yeah, if you're easily freezing, like, look away now.
What is that?
That is like that is what I imagine the AIDS looks like.
If you could see AIDS, that's it.
Oh, who thought? Do you know what would be a brilliant fucking idea?
There's an action video as well.
I don't want to watch the action video.
No, you do. We do. You do.
No, I don't.
Let's start making an Aira's honey badger. Oh no! Wait a minute. Let's we'll make it into a shotgun. So you've got like the front end of a honey badger, the middle part's a shotgun, and then like the back end's like.
Is it a honey badger or is it part of like a Sten as well?
That little tube bit reminds me of the Speedsofter guns that they've been using. That little the little barrel reminds me like the Speedsofter guns. That bit there.
It looks like there's a bit of special. Dan, I've sent you a private message by the way because I want this video. Go find it for me, Chief Researcher.
That is the official title.
It looks like a Spaz 12, and I think you have to be one to fucking use it.
Looks like a Spaz Thompson.
Yeah, that's a good shout, actually. Yeah,
that is good.
Oh my god, he sent me the video as well. I don't know if I want to do this. Let's not share it now. Let's go to this one. I don't know if I want to watch.
Every time you fire it,
you're doing it.
Oh yeah, 3 hours later. So you slapped up on the door and then you're going to reload it again.
Who doesn't have a shell ready when they go through a door?
Who thought this was a good idea?
How many drugs were they taking?
Why?
Do you know coming Q4 2023? So what? Hang on, is this thing actually out? Because I said Q4 2023, or is that just a typo in the video?
I've not seen one.
I don't even want to search it.
Right, so Craig's put, I'd probably run that just to annoy Andy. Do you know the bit that would offend me most about that? Not the fact that you were running one to piss me off, but the fact that you'd spent money on it in the first place.
Yeah.
Don't waste
a guy that had to drop out of coming to my wedding because he couldn't afford a hotel room would spend money on that.
Oh,
Craig, you've offended me. What does this block?
Yeah, not by that shotgun.
Dan said he'd love to see the minutes of the design meeting for this.
You couldn't fill a fucking postage stamp with them.
I mean, that is basically my job, but I would not like to try and do that. No, thank you.
No, not the one. Definitely not the one. Thanks, Dan, for sending the video. But
that is not top my Airsoft purchase list.
It's different.
I'm just going to throw that out there.
What's the worst gun you can think of that you would buy?
I've just seen it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we've all just seen it.
Yeah.
But you would buy before that.
I wouldn't buy it.
Oh, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say something.
I don't know.
Bite me, aren't you?
No, me?
You.
No.
I have an answer.
Go on then.
A P90.
Fuck you.
Don't you run a P90 sometimes?
In desperate situations, I sort of have to, yeah.
The look from Adam there said it all. The look from Adam was like the betrayal.
In the safe zone next time.
Hey Adam, is that Evo now mine?
Yeah.
Don't touch the Evo.
Don't fucking touch the Evo.
I'm trying to think of what guns are out there that I'd rather buy than that.
See, unless I've tried the gun, I don't know. I know, looks could be deceiving.
Yeah.
It's what your mum would buy you for Christmas when you asked for an airsoft shotgun and she waited until Christmas Eve to go shopping, and that was all.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
And it's just dying, not even quietly.
What's wrong with
No.
P90?
I'm not going to die quietly to that. Fucking hell, that was brilliant.
That's going to be the ones with the yellow BBs.
The .12s with the fucking seam round them that you used to get at the markets years ago.
That's it, the market ones, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Market BB guns.
I wouldn't even put them in a BB grenade, let alone a BB gun.
I'd run them in that shotgun just so it killed it. I never had to see it
They would shatter. They would obliterate it.
If you see somebody at an airsoft game, just tell them that your main weapon's gone down and could you borrow their shotgun, and then just fill it full of them. Oh, I don't know why it stopped working. I'm so sorry.
I have no idea. What BBs did you use? It pulls out a pristine bottle of .25s. Not a seam, go faster racing stripe.
Puts a spin on the pellet.
I'm trying to think of hideous airsoft guns over the years. And I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I'd actually... Sorry, the Instagram feed's slightly behind us and it looked like Adam was masturbating on the feed. It was very distracting.
Okay then.
What do you think of the G&G lever? Is that... if this is what I think it is, I love it.
Yeah, I'm not a bolt action fan. But that's not awful.
Yeah. It's not coming out on the bloody... it's just...
Alert. We have the ghosts on Insta.
Yeah. Like, can you send them the link to join? Do you need me to send you the link so you can send them the link to join?
That's fine, I've got it.
Good. Do you know what?
A CSI coming up. Is that the space gun one? Because if so, there happens to be one in this room, unfortunately. Not through choice of my own, it's my friend's.
Is this the one, Dan, you're on about?
That's it.
No, I'd still have that over that shotgun.
Yeah, same.
That is very strange looking.
Airsoft station, spin the wheel and say big no. What about the M93R? I've got an M93R. I fucking love it. It's awesome. It's evil.
I'd have the Robocop.
I was looking at their AR. It's different.
Just because Robocop.
Right. The Dragon Thunder. Star Dragon Thunder. Have you got a link to that lever thing? EVAR? Because I can't really find it on Google.
But say, does Google not work for you?
No, it doesn't.
My favourite thing to do.
It's the one that looks like the M4.
Right, do you want to see when I said G and G lever?
Oh.
That's working really well.
Right.
Shut up.
Now it's turned up. Before I was just
convenient that.
No, honestly, if I showed you what I got before, I was tempted to share it, but I thought no, people might think it was offensive or some shit.
So I just went on to it. You have to take you to so many other different pages.
Yeah, it's trying to find the ones that are on videos as well, because you think, oh, it's a nice little picture. No, it's video.
Yeah.
Okay, right. This website has obviously got a placeholder in it because A, it's in like Chinese, and B, it's saying that it's $35,000.
Oh, not much. I'll have 2.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's the one.
I like it though. I hate to say it, but I
different.
like it.
Why?
It looks like something that should be on Airsoft Heretics.
I like it, but I'd have to shoot it, see how it felt, because 50-50 with it.
Stick a fucking great Vortex optic on top of that as well. Like the biggest one you can find, the biggest sniper optic you can find. Stick that on top. Like, just do it.
It is different. A lot of dollars.
Yeah, $35,000. I like that though, honestly. But yeah, so yeah, Hulk going on about the M93R. Honestly, one of the best guns I've ever owned. The KWA M93R is awesome, and I'd buy 2 just to dual wield it. Aha! Redneck has joined.
Aha!
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 Here he is.
Hello. How are we?
Yeah, not bad. You guys?
All good, all good. So tell us about your thing.
Yeah, we just thought we'd grab you on while we're talking about it. So.
Yeah, no dramas. I was kind of having a night off, and my phone's blowing up, and everyone's going, "You need to jump on the live." It's like, all right. Last year Tony approached us guys with a charity that he'd found called Combat Stress. And part of the way they raise fund is by doing a 10-mile march for March. So me and Tony did it last year. We went round Virginia Water Lake, and that was about 2.5 times round, was the equivalent for 10 miles. We had weighted rucksacks. We did live every couple of miles or so, just to sort of chat with people and have a laugh and a giggle and things like that. This year it's a little bit unorganized, to say the least, but we are doing the 10 miles. We sort of did a tier system essentially. The more money we raised, the further we were going to walk. Unfortunately, with current climates, we're only doing the 10 miles, but yeah, we're looking forward to it. So that is Saturday morning we're doing that. So, jump onto our Instagram to watch intermittent lives of us doing that.
Absolutely, and all raising money for a good cause as well. So.
Yeah, well, that's the main thing. We're in a position where we have the ability to, and there's another team called Lumberjacks who are also sponsored by Just Airsoft, who are doing it as well. So we touched bases with them and had a chat with them about it as well. They got a few of their guys doing it. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And we'll make sure, let us know all the details, and we'll make sure we sell that out for you guys as well. Send that out on our socials.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, appreciate that. So it's just something we wanted to do. It's giving back something that any way we can. We did a lot of stuff for Help for Heroes. We've done stuff for the guys now. We've got guys on our team that are ex-Navy, ex-Army, things like that. So, yeah, anything to give back, really.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really good of you. Need more people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can only do what you can do, can't you?
Yeah.
That's it.
So yeah,
yeah. I think we should join in on this as well next year, Adam.
Yeah.
I think next year next year we found another one that we wanted to try. It was called Camping Out.
Okay.
I feel like I'm being pulled out there. I feel like that's a dig.
Andy doesn't like camping.
Can I do it at National Airsoft Festival?
Yeah.
Camping's awesome. Stop being a wuss.
To be fair, if you've got decent people around you, it is a good laugh.
Yeah.
And it was like just literally just walking out of my tent last year at NAF and just going, "Fuck you, Tony." Across the road as well. It wasn't even like you guys were far away. We just used to just walk out the tent shout abuse at you. AD brought cake over. Everyone was happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then she fucked off and disappeared.
Bring them food, so.
Yeah. As you can tell by a few of our guys, we like cake.
I also like cake, so.
I can think of one little Ewok in particular that likes cake.
Poor little Ewok. Yeah, I mean, NAF's something else, though, isn't it? It's we don't look at it as camping. It's more like glamping for us. You know, we got the swimming pool, we got the huge tent.
I was going to say you're living like
barbecue. Oh fuck yeah! I mean, we've done it. I remember my first year. I was told no information. All I was told was bring a tent, bring your sleeping stuff, bring your camping stuff, and your airsoft stuff. So me being me, I went out and found, a super cheap 2-man tent. That'll do, donkey. I couldn't get me, my kit, and my clothes in one tent.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Something had to go into the back of the van. So I was like, for fuck's sake. And there's photographs of me. I'm like 6 foot anyway. And there's photographs of me crouched down trying to sort out my kit that's in my tent and trying to sort my life out and try and get dressed. Oh, it's horrific. So the following year, I went for like a 4-man tent.
Oh.
So it's like a step up. And I had an inflatable mattress. I had everything. I was so cush.
Mate, that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
that's what I did last year.
Yeah.
Chesley's saying that he thinks if we do Chesley's saying that he thinks if we do the march, one of you has to push the other on a chair for the 10 miles.
I'll be the one in the chair because no chance.
Who created Chairsofter?
It's already sorted.
Who created Chairsofter? I need to be the Chairsofter.
Yeah,
pushing the chair.
If we do it, I'll have a bike, and it can be like Run Fat Boy Run, and I'll be the coach on the bike.
God, you can do it!
I'm just thinking.
Whistle, air horn, everything.
Chesley's saying that right. Literally, all I can think of now is one thing.
Oh God!
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All I can think of when he says one of us pushing the other round on a chair.
Oh, I know where you're going to go with this.
Little Britain, isn't it?
I was just going to say it's Little Britain.
Literally, Lou and Andy from Little Britain.
I want that one.
I want that one.
How did you get up in the tree?
Now you've got to do it in fancy dress. That's it.
Right, Adam.
That's it.
Are we doing this shit? Are we doing this right now? Are we doing Andy? Are we doing that at an Airsoft game? Yes or no?
Don't forget, this is recorded. If you say yes, you're gonna do it.
I'm not saying a word. I can't.
I think that's a Halloween costume, isn't it? I think that's got to be a Halloween game.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
Halloween game. We'll find a Halloween game somewhere.
Next
Just different Little Britain characters. The whole theme is just different Little Britain characters.
Oh, mate. the thing is, right, you'd have to be so fucking careful these days.
Oh, no, it's horrific.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Little Britain is one of those TV shows, you think back to it and you think, right, they couldn't do that. Like, they're talking about bringing it back and they're going to have to eliminate half of their fucking cast.
It's not going to be the same.
It's the other one as well, isn't it? Like that, you'd never get away with that these days.
Oh, what, Come Fly With Me?
Yeah.
They literally filmed that 20 minutes from my house. It caused chaos at Stansted Airport.
Yeah, no, it's horrific. The problem is the generation today are judging yesterday's art by today's standard.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Speaking of judging yesterday's art by today's standard, while we go back to that shotgun now, because there's been a few people mentioned the JG Star Dragon AEG.
Yeah, what's that?
You'll know, Adam, you're going to know this when you fucking see it, right? I think I found something that's worse than the shotgun.
Whoa.
Oh, the old Thunder!
I've seen that.
Oh, the old Thunder!
Look at it!
Yeah.
They've actually had that at my side on my Marshall. That's hideous.
That thing is so old.
And you let them play?
No, they didn't play. It was one of the ones that was for sale. It's definitely unusual.
Show Redneck the shotgun.
Yeah, go on.
2 secs. Sorry, I'm just responding to a message from.
Hey, you got a strong stomach.
Oh, like that, is it?
Right. Okay. So you've seen that, right?
Hmm?
Okay. Where's Chesney again?
I'd rather have the dragon over the shotgun, 100%.
Yeah.
Any day.
So get that ingrained in your mind. You can't forget that now, right?
Yeah, I know the old Thunder.
The worrying thing is that it's out of stock.
That's the worst part of it. This is the other thing that we're talking about, right?
Oh, that's the old pump action. Oh Christ, yeah, that's old.
What would you rather have, this?
I think it'd be the shotgun, you know.
Really?
Yeah. So that was based on a second. If I remember right, that was based on a Second World War shotgun. I believe that was in World of War, Call of Duty World of War.
I think
back in the day. Whereas the Thunder was supposed to be a futuristic one to get around a Chinese law that they were going to be bringing out about airsoft guns looking too realistic.
Okay.
So yeah,
rednecks from Dan Chesney. so you'd honestly rather run the shotgun, than the JG Star.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was actually ready to just go, do you know what, and then kick you, but I'm actually inclined to agree with you.
So it all depends on your way of life, doesn't it? So if you're Gundam and that sort of way of life, or your anime, then the Thunder's going to be the way to go. But if you're a bit classic and a bit old school, then the old shotgun's going to be the way to go. All depends on your outlook on life.
See, I got neither.
Yeah, same.
But it could also be worse. It could also be an FN 2000.
I could just see there's so many issues with that shotgun, like loading it and all that sort of stuff. That just drive me mad.
Drum mag.
The AR.
I think the issue is the person running it in the first place is clearly mentally unstable.
Yeah, but if you watched a video on how he loads it, like eats the cartridges go in and then how they get rid of it, that's going to get stuck at one point, 100%.
Chesney sent a fucking picture and I can't share it. It's one of the minions. I can't share that comment. That angers me more than that shotgun.
Yeah, there's a few guns that I don't like the look of, and a few that I wish they would hurry up and make.
Yeah.
Like what?
Oh, the G11. I'd love a G11 to hit the market. Heckler & Koch G11. I'd love for one of them to become available anytime soon. The FN 2000 was god awful. The P90 I'm not a fan of.
Oh, for goodness sake.
See, I told you it's disgusting.
Another one.
Even though I was a Stargate fan.
No, let's go back here, right? The fucking G11. I just Googled it.
Wow.
Hold on a minute. What the fuck?
Looks like somebody's got a couple of Amazon boxes.
Yeah, I was going to say, I literally had a parcel arriving today.
Look at it.
Oh my god.
I'd love one.
That's
Can
different.
I just point out, why am I looking at this and then I'm getting an advert for Brunel University, London?
Yeah, you've looked at two shit shotguns in a row. You need to go to you need to go to uni.
Telling you, we'll educate you.
You get some money out of him. Look,
this guy is the people. That's the kind of person that we want at our university.
Yeah.
Obviously blind, can't read the small print. Oh, dear.
Do you know what? I literally just thought like fucking school shooting, and it reminded me of that video that came up on TikTok the other day about that F-16. I swear I sent you this, Adam.
Yeah.
And basically, they would test out a targeting pod, and he let off 27 rounds of 20mm at a school by accident.
As you do.
Oh.
Did anybody get hurt? Or?
No one got hurt, luckily. Nice. So, like, fair play. No one got hurt. No one got injured. It just cost, like, fucking shitloads of money to repair the school.
I think they're normally pretty good at blue on blue, aren't they?
Colourblind.
America.
Your face.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Charity event, yes. Going back to why you were here in the first place, Redneck, because we've got you distracted. Where can people send money to sponsor you?
So if you go onto the London Ghost Instagram, all of the photos over the last couple of months have the link to the donation page. That's probably going to be the easiest one. Every photo should have the link on there. So yeah, you can either donate to the group in a whole, or either myself, Tony, or unfortunately Billy's had to pull out. He's injured himself at work today, so unfortunately he's not going to be able to join us.
I take it he's okay though.
Oh yeah, he's fine. Yeah, they were manoeuvring a heavy object, and one of the guys fell over, cut his finger, and unfortunately, Billy's leg was in the wrong position and sort of took the weight when it shouldn't have. He's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. It's just, trying to walk 10 miles on a hobble is not fun.
Yeah,
nah, he sit there. He could have the chair.
He can have the chair, though. You get him a wheelchair.
He could be the influencer. Just encourage you to keep going.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. I want that one.
But obviously we'll share the link out on our pages as well.
Yeah.
And
I appreciate that. I'll PM you guys the link and you can share it then.
Yeah, we'll share it like mad. Get it out there.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Worst case scenario, give us a shout and like beforehand, and we'll come on and we'll jump on the live with you and talk shit with you while you're doing it. Motivate you through.
Yeah.
Is it this Saturday?
Drama. It is this Saturday.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm marshalling Saturday, so I'll be busy, but these guys will be about.
No drama.
Marshall and talk shit at the same time. Multitasking. Come on, Kerry, sort it out.
I'm good at multitasking, but no, unfortunately, my priority is the game day and everyone that's playing. So I have to. On my break, every time I have a break, though, I'll pop on and say hi, and I'll see how you're doing. Are you
playing or marshalling the day that we come?
I'm actually going to be playing.
Whee!
Yes.
What side do you marshal?
Battle stations in Snetterton.
I've been there.
I've been
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there for.
Yeah, my family live in Hemsby.
That's literally down road from me. I'm Caister.
Yeah, my family live in Hemsby and Yarmouth. So every time I go up there, if I land on a Sunday and I'm free, we normally go over the battle station. But
if you do come down this side, we mentioned it earlier, there's actually a new one in Galston, so I don't know if you know this way very well. But there's another one in Galston, Berserker Airsoft. So it's only like 10 minutes from Caister.
You'll know my brother.
All right.
Yeah, he's the cheap softer. Like, I think his entire kit has cost about £8.50.
Oh, really?
He spends absolutely no money on guns and picks absolute gems that shoot ridiculously far. There's me sitting in like Cry Precision and, Spiritus Systems gear, and there's him with his £8 rifle.
At least it's someone from this way.
Yeah, for Airsoft as well, though. You can spend.
I think a lot of people do that, though. I must admit, I started the full camo. I wanted to look all the part, and now it's just whatever I'm comfortable in. Decent eye pro, my lower face. That's it. As long as I've got them, I'm happy.
To be fair, it all depends on what you're after from Airsoft, doesn't it? What the fuck is that?
Well, I play, obviously, play Snetterton. I've played a lot. I play CQB mainly, so.
Yeah. But I mean, it depends what got you into Airsoft. Whether it's the new school of Speedsoft, things like that, or whether you're more traditional. I wanted to be SF, but I can't be, so I have the full SF kit.
Yeah, I literally go for shits and giggles. That's it. I just have fun with it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm about. Just having a laugh and enjoying it, and hopefully helping everyone else enjoy it.
Fair enough.
So if you come down this way, give me a shout if you come down this way and you play Berserker, the new one, or BSA. I'll either be Marshall.
Yeah, no drama. Yeah, no drama. All right. Yeah, appreciate it. So, yeah.
Happy days. We have arranged games for people.
Yeah, why not?
But not Ironside.
More the merrier.
Oh, where's your friends?
Yeah, I was up the other week actually in Hemsby because my mum was supposed to be moving. I was supposed to be moving some of my dad's stuff, and then we got rained off on the Sunday anyway. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. I could have gone and played.
Lovely career at the minute.
Yeah, it's all fun and games up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bless.
I'm really looking forward to the 13th. I'm not going to lie.
I'm really, fingers crossed, I'm really hoping you enjoy it, because obviously you play the jail regular, which is inside the buildings for me is like the CQB. Obviously outside it, it's massive. Battle stations is nothing like that. It is all really, really close.
Did you got a new site, didn't you?
Yeah, we moved
because you used
over.
to be on the track.
We're still there, but it's moved from you sort of had to go round, and then you used to have to come back on yourself, didn't you, to get to the
yeah.
So now all you do is you come in, turn left, and it's almost like you're directly next to Snetterton. So where they drive in the racetrack, you're literally the other side of the fence, and we're at that top corner. And we've got 3 maps at the minute.
Okay.
As well. So it's we're trying to get it all. If you remember Battletown, I think they're trying to get the site, like all of it, to be very similar to Battletown, which made me over the moon. My favourite.
Yeah. Because I went once when you guys first opened up, and you had the site looking very much like Shipment.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had the container boat in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I phoned you guys because I've just joined onto another team that do Royal Marine impersonation. Okay. And I was like, these guys have got a shipping container boat. We could go do photo shoots there. And I spoke to your guys, and they were like, no, we got rid of that.
Yeah, it's there. It's completely gone. Yeah, all Battletown. I was there the day that I was actually part of the team that dismantled it. It was a very sad day, but yeah, we got it all moved to the new site. But if you like Battletown and that, it's definitely need to come give the new site a try.
All right, cool. Yeah, appreciate it.
Right.
I'll touch bases with you and let you know.
Okay.
The main thing I found out about battle stations is where the nearest McDonald's is, so I'm happy.
It's literally up the ramp. Yeah. There you go. Sort there.
Oh,
but if you're coming the other way, it's just over the bridge and round the roundabout.
But the main thing is, I think it's about time we call it a day, really, because I've just realised the time.
I didn't realise it was 20. Yeah, getting on for 20 past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
happy days.
We were like,
cool. Redneck, we'll support your event. We'll jump in. Just let us know if we see you live. We'll jump in. One of us will, I'm sure, at some point.
Yeah, I'll ping you a message beforehand anyway. If anyone's about, they're about. If not, here's what it is.
Cheers.
Sounds good.
All right.
Definitely pop
cool.
by.
You take care, bud, and I'll speak to you soon.
Speak to you later, guys. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Bye, man. Take care.
And on that note.
Yeah, and that is it from us. So thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Join the campaign, hashtag get Hulk to... I can't get my fucking headphone back on. Get Hulk to the UK. Hashtag get Hulk to the UK.
Long, it a little bit.
Hashtag Hulk to UK. There we go. Yeah, Kerry, where can people find you?
Mainly Instagram, @Hunters. That's all I really run on, to be honest. Or Marshall and are playing battle stations quite regular.
Cool. Adam and Ailey.
Oh, you should know by now.
Yeah. Instagram.
Yeah.
You've been in long enough. You can contact me, Andy, at the chairsoftershow.co.uk, Facebook, Instagram, just search for the Chairsofter Show, and you shall find me. That is it for this week, guys. Take care of each other, take your hits, don't be a dick, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks' time. Bye for now.